Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2022 ski test. We've got a Head Core 87 for you today. A couple of changes for this new core for this year, but generally it's about the same. They've just taken out some things and added some things, and it makes it a little bit more lively, a little bit more energetic than what we've seen from the cores in the past. And that's a good thing, as the old ones are great. If there was any knock about them, it's just that they didn't quite have the energy coming out of the turn. I think what they've done for this year has really addressed that nicely. This is built still from a Caruba and poplar wood core. Nice blend of lightweight in the Caruba and energy out of the poplar. 2 sheets of fiberglass and 2 sheets of carbon. This is the second sheet of carbon is where we see a bigger difference, as they've extended it over the edges, and that adds a third dimension to the carbon laminate, and that's really what gives it that additional energy and pop out of the turn. So we do see quite a bit more responsiveness coming out of the tail of this ski. Still the same pretty amazing edge grip underfoot and through the shovel as well. So that's kind of the big change in construction. They've also changed the sizing of these skis. So this is a 177, so we've never seen a core in a 177 before. They've switched it from 9 centimeters to a 7 centimeter gap. So while before there was either a 180 to a 189, we're now seeing a 177, 184, and a 191. So tighter gaps between the sizes, more options for skiers, always a good thing. This is the 177. We got a 16 meter turn radius. So this is a pretty sharp turning ski here. At 87 millimeters underfoot with that radius and with this stiffness, as we've seen from the cores in the past, this is about as quick as it gets edge to edge for a ski of this width. You really can't get a much more nimble ski than this, even at a narrower waist. It just is incredibly quick. Fantastic in bumps and tight trees, especially like those that we have around here in Vermont. This makes a fantastic all-mountain ski for that intermediate all the way through expert skier who spends most time on trail, but also likes to dip into the bumps and the trees for sure. It's not the best floater out there, but the light weight of it does make it rise up a little bit. As these cores get wider, we'll see a drop in the start of the taper, but in these narrow cores, it's right up at the top. Minimal tip rocker, really good positive camber underfoot though. And then we see the same practice used in the tail, where there's pretty minimal taper, pretty minimal rocker. Enough to make it release from the turn, which with a ski this stiff, does definitely help to have even this minimal amount of rocker to it, as it doesn't lock you in the turn. That's more what we'd see from their front side skis, but for an all mountain ski like this, I think that's a really good, really smart way to go about it, is to still have that rocker profile in there. So yeah, this is definitely has a wide range of skier types. I would say it depends more on the terrain and conditions that you find yourself skiing more often versus how good or aggressive you are. While in the past we've said that more lightweight skiers will enjoy these skis, I think that the new construction and the difference in sizing definitely makes it so that a heavier, more aggressive skier will find more to like about these than in the past. So while we've kind of shied away in the past of saying a heavier, more aggressive skier might not fit well into this, I think that those days are done, and Head really has made the appropriate changes to increase that range of skier type. So intermediates to experts, pretty much all levels of aggressiveness, these updates kind of address those issues in a successful way. So we're happy to see that. But that's it. That's the Head Core 87. Check this thing out at SkiEssentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.